Hey guys, welcome to my third video for Tetragrowth Systems YouTube channel. My name is Emily Seelman. I am the founder of Tetragrowth Systems. We are a cannabis consulting company nationwide. We help clients in the cannabis industry find their success. If you want to learn a little bit more about us and why I started this channel, feel free to look at the intro video that's pinned above. That'll give you a nice overview of what I'm offering in this channel and why I started it. Just to put it briefly, the main reason I started this channel was because there's a lot of information out there. Some of it's not good, some of it's amazing, but it's just way over people's heads.
Plus 9 equals box, all right? That's where the cat goes.
So I wanted to provide an outlet for people to be able to ask questions, get their questions answered in a very simplified, tangible, digestible way. Today's topic is why the CBD you're using is probably killing you. There are a lot of CBD companies out there, but not a lot of education in the space. For starters, I love CBD. I am a huge advocate of THC, CBD, and every other cannabinoid, however you pronounce it.
The cannabinoids.
I am a huge fan of it all. But there are some things you need to remember, you need to know for when you are purchasing your first and forever CBD product. This is something that I tell everybody. It's a journey, so you might not find something that you're happy with, comfortable with, that works the first go around. That's okay. There's so many products out there, so many different types of things. So this is your journey. This is your experience. What works for your buddy might not work for you, and that's okay. On an almost daily basis, I get messages from people asking me what type of CBD products they should be using, if the CBD products that they're using are safe. They're kind of new in the space and they're just like, what the heck is this? Am I gonna pop on a drug test? Like, what's going on? So I wanted to make this video in very simple, digestible terms and points that you can remember for when you are shopping for CBD yourself. These are the things that I recommend, but please remember, I am not the end all be all in this space. These are the things that I look for. These are the ways I keep myself safe and healthy in this industry. Think about this. You are tapping into a market that is completely unregulated. There are things that are happening that can't be regulated at this point because the industry is moving so fast. Education is trying so hard to hustle and catch up to it. With the benefits of it being so progressive, it just means regulations are gonna need to catch up. So in the meantime, you have to do your best to protect yourself. The way I think about food is the way I think about CBD. Even if CBD was regulated at this point, I'd still do my own research. There's a lot of foods out there that are technically safe, but have additives and preservatives and food coloring and things in it that I don't wanna put into my body. You have to be the person that protects yourself the most. I'm gonna give you 3 rules that I follow as a baseline for any CBD product I look for. 1, if it's from a place that you wouldn't buy other high quality products, don't buy your CBD from there. Consider CBD a premium product. You wouldn't buy a premium product from a gas station. Don't buy your CBD from a gas station. You want high quality CBD, not CBD that's the equivalent to gas station coffee.
This is like just barely coffee. I think we'll give it 2 out of 5.
The second thing I look for is a crop that is grown organically and with industry leading practices. That means these companies put extra care into the way that the crop is grown. They're not using bad things in the plant. They're not using bad things in the soil. They're setting the standard for what the regulations will catch up to, right? They want to be the leaders in what high quality CBD looks like. And if they are, they will be very transparent about that on their website. I look for companies that operate in a way that says, if I wouldn't feed it to my own child, I'm not going to distribute it to you. And the third thing I look for right off the bat is lab test reports. And I'm not talking in-house labs, I'm talking third-party independent labs that don't have a potential for bias when they're doing these reports. A lot of good transparent companies will post their lab results for the batches on their website. If they don't, I email the company and I say, hey, before I buy this product, this is the one I'm looking at. Can you give me the lab test reports? If they are not willing to give me lab test reports, I am going to run. Now, lab testing by an independent third party is expensive, and that is why a high quality CBD product may be expensive, but you are paying for a product that you're being assured has no toxins, pesticides, chemicals in the plant and in the end product. I would rather pay a premium for a high quality CBD product where I know everything that's going in my body is okay versus a product that's half the price that I don't necessarily know what is in it. So if they are posting their lab results, yay. If they are not, goodbye. Kick him to the curb like a bad boyfriend and do not go back to that bad boyfriend. Do not do it, girls. Don't don't do it.
Just drive this piece of crap off a cliff. Do us all a favor.
Does this look like a piece of crap to you?
And one final point, there are a lot of CBD MLMs popping up right now. Some people ask if that's okay, if that's a good thing, what my opinion is on it.
These berries are chock full of antioxidants and phytonutrients.
Oh, thank God. All right, I'm sold. I'm in.
I begrudgingly say it's okay. Here's why. I believe that if you are providing value, you should be compensated for it. However, and a big however, a major red flag should pop up if someone is in an MLM and I make sure that they are proving themselves and proving the product to the same extent that someone who was just selling it on a regular basis from a store would. Yes, they have incentive to sell you and try to get the bottom line rather than care about your health. But if you ask them the right questions and they answer them well, then it might be a good product. They just truly might want to sell something that they believe in that has helped them. Use your best judgment, do research on the company, make sure everything about the product passes your test, and then there's no problem if you buy it. And they might even be able to give you a discount. I don't know. But please don't be guilted into buying a CBD product from a friend. This isn't a Tupperware party.
Spoon and look. Are you excited? It stands. I love this.
You shouldn't be guilted into buying CBD. CBD is a medicine. CBD is something you're using to find some sort of treatment, some sort of cure, some sort of help, or just some sort of health benefit. So don't be guilted into buying it. Make sure you're asking the tough questions. Be very objective about it. If that person truly believes in the product enough to be in an MLM, they will be able to answer the questions that you have. And then if it's a good product, they win, you win, everybody wins. This is a big deal that no one is really talking about yet, but I'm sure as more studies come out and more people use it, it will. CBD interacts with medicine. It does act as an inhibitor, and I'm gonna make a video on this. It is important to understand how your body is interacting between your medicines that you're currently taking, your pharmaceuticals, and the CBD that you're taking. So something like blood pressure medicine, cholesterol medication, something like that, and the CBD you're introducing into your body, keep track of how you're feeling. If you're feeling sick, nauseous, weird in some sort of way, keep track, make sure you're discussing it with your doctor. Just understand that CBD itself is not harmful, but it is trying to regulate your body at the same time your pharmaceutical drugs are trying to regulate your body. So you might have two different types of interactions happening that are conflicting. I'll talk about more of it in a different video. All that to say, CBD is not going to kill you. It's probably the stuff that's in addition to the CBD, the toxins, the pesticides that you're ingesting from a bad company, that is going to kill you. Because of all the questions that are coming in, I decided to start a series called Marijuana 101. And it's gonna answer every single question, short videos, things like, what's THC? What's CBD? What is marijuana? So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get some value out of this. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with the videos. Share this with people you think need to know about this. My company, Tetra Growth Systems, we're a consulting company. We work with businesses in the cannabis industry. So this type of information doesn't really actually help my company. It really is just something I have a passion for sharing because not a lot of people have good education. There's a lot of stuff that's just high level and it's not good for people who are just introduced into the space. It's overwhelming, it's a lot. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Add some comments below, questions that you have, anything that you want answered, I will do my best to answer for you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
You know, when I get down like to my fourth sip, I'm like, wait, this might be okay if I forget my years of training.